if you're applying to second-chance employers in Albany and still not getting hired. This might be why. Most people misunderstand what second-chance hiring actually means. And make sure you stay until the end, because the biggest mistake people make with second-chance jobs isn't the record, it's what they do next. Let's clear it up. A second-chance employer is not a guarantee, it's a possibility. And understanding that difference changes how you apply, where you focus, and how you talk about your record. Today, we're walking through Albany area employers, programs, and job pathways that are commonly associated with second-chance hiring, and what that actually looks like in practice. You'll find supporting resources linked in the description. Before we get into the list, one clarification. Second-chance employer does not mean automatic hiring, skipping background checks, or the same outcome for everyone. It usually means applications reviewed case by case, criminal history considered later in the process, decisions based on the role, timing, and individual circumstances. This video is about realistic pathways, not false promises. Here's something important for job seekers in Albany. Because Albany is the state capital, a large share of jobs flow through state agencies, public authorities, contracted service providers, higher education, and healthcare institutions. New York has Article 23A, a law that requires employers to consider specific factors before denying someone based on criminal history. That includes how long ago the offense occurred, evidence of rehabilitation, whether the conviction is directly related to the job. New York also passed the Clean Slate Act, which allows automatic sealing of certain records after set waiting periods. None of this guarantees a job, but it changes how applications are evaluated. And if you're not already connected to New York State Career Centers or Capital Region workforce programs, they work with public sector employers, logistics and facilities contractors, healthcare and institutional support roles. These are tools, not shortcuts, but they matter. Here's the part most people don't realize. Many employers don't reject people because of their record. They reject applications because the strategy is unfocused. Applying everywhere without a plan wastes time and drains confidence. Second-chance hiring works best when it's intentional, not desperate. So what does intentional actually mean? It means knowing which roles you're targeting, having your documents ready, and understanding how referrals actually work. Workforce partners don't hand out jobs. They evaluate readiness, consistency, and follow-through. Then connect people to employers they already trust. And case by case from the employer's side, that means someone's reading your application and weighing the role, the offense, and how long ago it happened. Give them something to work with. Preparation beats volume every time. And as we go through these pathways, pay attention, because the most overlooked option in Albany is closer than most people expect. Let's start with the pathway most people don't expect to hear first, and the one that's often misunderstood. Number 1. Albany's economy is deeply tied to state government. That creates pathways in facilities and grounds maintenance, custodial and building services, administrative and operational support, transportation, and logistics tied to public buildings. Many of these roles are filled through contractors, not direct state hires. Public sector pathways are often overlooked, which is exactly why they surprise people. Number 2. Albany has a strong network of workforce and re-entry organizations that act as bridges to employment. These partners focus on job readiness, transitional work, employer referrals. They don't guarantee jobs, but they significantly reduce wasted effort. Number 3. Albany has a strong healthcare and institutional presence, with major systems like Albany Medical Center, St. Peter's Health Partners, and Ellis Hospital. That creates opportunity in support roles like environmental services, food service, patient transport, facilities support, laundry, and materials handling. Many of these roles are filled through contractors and staffing agencies rather than direct hires, but they provide structure, steady hours, and work history. And for some people, they become a pathway into healthcare employment over time. If you've been applying and hearing nothing back, that doesn't mean you're unemployable. Most of the time, it means the system is inefficient, and you haven't been given clear guidance on where to focus. That's a systems issue, not a personal failure. Number 4. Albany sits along major transportation corridors, including I-87 and I-90, which connect to New York City, Boston, and Buffalo. That creates demand in warehousing and distribution, freight handling, supply chain support. These roles are frequently referenced because hiring cycles repeat, demand fluctuates seasonally, attendance and reliability matter more than background in many cases. Policies vary by employer, but logistics remains a common entry pathway. Number 5. Albany has a strong higher education presence, with UAlbany, RPI in Troy, Union College in Schenectady, and several community colleges in the region. These institutions need support staff for facilities and grounds maintenance, dining and food service, custodial and housekeeping, mailroom and campus logistics. Many of these roles are filled through contractors, but they offer steady schedules and room to grow. Number 6. Construction and trade support roles across the capital region often include general labor, site cleanup, material handling, trade assistance. Hiring varies by contractor, but these roles are commonly referenced as re-entry friendly starting points. Number 7. Restaurants, hotels, and food service operations throughout Albany. Hire locally, train on the job, prioritize dependability. Many individuals with records find early employment here, especially with independently managed locations. Number 8. Property management and facilities roles often include maintenance, groundskeeping, janitorial work. These positions are typically reviewed individually, making them a common re-entry pathway. Number 9. Here's one most people don't think about. The capital region has become a hub for semiconductor and advanced manufacturing, with major facilities in Malta, Albany Nanotech, and surrounding areas. That creates support roles beyond the clean room, facilities, maintenance, logistics, and materials handling, security support, equipment and supply coordination. Hiring varies by contractor and facility, but these roles offer structure, steady hours, and potential for skill building. This is exactly why staying until the end matters. Most people never hear about pathways like this. Second chance hiring is rarely about one employer saying yes. It's about preparation, timing, support, applying strategically. A list alone doesn't create outcomes, but it helps people focus their energy where it actually matters. Felon-friendly jobs now exists to organize this information clearly, so people with records don't waste time applying blindly. We focus on clarity, not hype. If you're looking for Albany-specific job pathways, preparation guidance, and second chance resources, the link is in the description. Before I close, here's what you can do tomorrow. No money, no special access required. First, identify one workforce partner in Albany to contact. Capital Region Career Center, Center for Employment Opportunities, or Albany County Department of Social Services. Just one. Make the call. Second, write out your work history timeline, even if there are gaps, especially if there are gaps. Know your story before someone asks. Third, research one employer or contractor before you apply, not 10. 1. Know what they do, what the role involves, and why you're a fit. Small steps. Focused energy. That's how this works. Earlier, I mentioned the biggest mistake people make after learning about second chance jobs. It's not the record. It's applying without a strategy and burning out before opportunity has time to work. Second chance hiring isn't about guarantees. It's about access to opportunity and knowing how to approach it. If this video helped you focus your energy more clearly, share it with someone looking for work in Albany. Clear information leads to better outcomes.